More offers for Douglas Pringle. It's kind of bad. I mean, Cartwright leaving was probably the beginning of the end, really. This whole team could fall apart now. I don't really want that to happen. Do you know what? McConaughey's good enough to go on the bench instead of Galliford. I know who I'd rather have. Let's do it. Come on, Boa. Do your thing again. Oh, Derby managed to beat Fulham. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I actually thought it'd be the other way around. Alright, McGregor on the ball. End of highlight. Perfect. New highlight. Low on the free kick. Plays it short into Stewart. Heavy touch from him. McGregor pounces. Finds Johnston. Really? That was your pass, Johnston? Not very impressive, that. Heaven has left that to Mackenzie Lyle. Good ball to Boa. He's asking too much of Wilson there. It's not over though. Yeah, he's pounced on it. Gets it to Wilson. Back to Boa. Can he unleash a shot? Plays it back to Wilson. Ooh. I tell you what, they've only played together for just over half a match, but they're starting to have an understanding, those two. Looking good. I'm liking Boa. He seems like really level-headed. I'm definitely going to keep playing him. It's just a question of where, because if Dinsmore comes back from injury and starts playing well again, then what I might do... no. I was about to say switch to one up top, play Boa out on the left and Johnston as an attacking midfielder, but that doesn't really solve the problem of keeping Wilson in the team either. I suppose if Drewson keeps playing crap, I'll move Johnston over to the right and put Boa down the left, and then Dinsmore and Wilson up front. That could work. We'll see. Drewson, yeah, that was awful. Wilson will get the ball though. Finds Boa, 1-0. Awful from Drewson, recovered well by Wilson, and Boa with his 4th goal in just over a game. That is incredible. That's an amazing return from the youngster. Got to make sure no one signs him. Cool as you like, into that bottom right corner as well. Awesome finish. Right, Mackay on the ball. Plays it up to Brown. Royal with the tackle, did well. Grant looked like a heavy touch, but actually was well weighted. That's a really nice ball if Wilson can get there, and he can, and he finds Boa, who looks for Wilson again. He's probably going to have to cross it. He's brought down, foul, no. Now it is, penalty. Good strength from Wilson. I mean, he got knocked over twice, but he actually got up and kept the ball, which is impressive. This should be McGregor taking this. Oh, Doyle came off Douglas Pringle. I missed that. Yep, McGregor. Oh, he went straight down the middle for some reason. Not a good penalty. Does cross it in though. Headed away from Royal. He launches one over the top for Drewson to chase. Gets there. Can't control it. Bloody hell, Drewson. You're terrible at football. Not as bad as McGregor, mind. That was a really weak penalty. Keeper just stood there and palmed it away. Royal with the corner. Headed down. Oh, was that Johnston with the volley? I think it was. Wasn't far off. I see Chester Street have gone for the inverted arrow formation. Royal with the long ball over the top. Johnston again sort of lost interest partway through that. He's got to chase the guy down there. He's very lazy. I made him too lazy. He has got it now. Plays it short to Boa. Another penalty. Come on, McGregor. Do better this time. So I imagine it is going to be him again. Certainly looks like it. Left footer. Yep, it's McGregor. Oh, for Christ's sake. He doesn't even get the rebound this time. Just went down the middle again. I mean, he made the keeper work for it this time, but bloody hell. I need to check his penalty taking stats, because they might not be as good as I thought. Who's Clifton come on for? No! They took off Boa! You're joking me. He scored our goal, for crying out loud. I mean, I like Clifton, but come on, man. Wilson just got hoisted out of the way of that one. Long ball forward from their guy, which McGregor's chasing down. Brown got there first. He plays it back. Kai to Stewart. Over to their Wilson. There's a lot of Wilsons in this game. He gets past Grant. McGregor with a good interception though. Heaven with the long ball. Wilson couldn't get there, but it's only cleared as far as Royal. He plays it up to Wilson. Into Royal. Forward to Clifton. Good first touch. Hits the post. The defender gets it clear. Unlucky Clifton. He's been a bit of a forgotten man, to be honest. I made the mistake, really. I mean, I've done this in the past, but in the past I didn't have the Wilson brothers and Drewson and players like that. But I signed Parsons, Dinsmore and Clifton. Which is why I'm not too upset that Parsons left. He's a very good player and I'm sure he would have scored a lot of goals for us. But it made the decision of who plays up front just that little bit easier. Oh, we need to get it clear. We need to get it clear. Oh, he's hit the post. Jones heads it. Still not clear. Come on, Johnston. If you're going to tackle someone for once in your life, let it be now. Alright, Jones got it and dealt with it. 2 penalties. If we'd have scored them both, I'd be so much happier right now. As it is, I'm twitchy. Royal with the interception. Plays it over. Clifton is running onto it nicely. Danny Clifton straight at the keeper. Gets the rebound. Back to McGregor. Into Royal. I think the attack's gone now. Oh, Drewson did well there. Royal flicks it over the top. Way too much on that. Johnston had given up and gone home. Come on, boys. Keep up the momentum. Keep pushing. Johnston with the interception. Into Heaven. I'm sure there's a joke there somewhere. Heaven lumps it forward. Gets it all wrong. Grant now with the long ball forward. And again, not a great one. Doyle's turn. Plays it short to Royal. I'm sure there's a joke there as well. He plays a long ball over. Wilson is probably offside. The fact that he was favourite to win that at one point suggests he was probably in an offside position when it was played. Long ball forward from their keeper. McGregor controls it nicely. Into Clifton. Johnston. Clifton. Wilson. Too much on it for Johnston. He has still got it though. Crosses it in. Wilson. Was that saved or did he hit the post? Clifton follows it up. So we are 2-0 up. But how did Wilson miss that opportunity then? Must have hit the post. I don't think the keeper saved it, did he? It was a kind of nice build up. That pass from Wilson nearly ruined it. Oh, the keeper did save it. Huh. Really should have scored. Really should have scored. At least Clifton was there to follow it up, thankfully. Right, half time. Looking good. Looking good. 2-0 up. I wouldn't say cruising. We should be 4-0 up. But hey, You can't win them all. They haven't had a shot on target. That's the main focus. We've had 7 of our 12 on target, as well as 5 clear-cut chances, which is encouraging. $378 fans watching. That's definitely an increase on our attendance. 1 away fan from Chester Street, and I don't blame them. It's a long way to come. Long way to come, even if it is on the East Coast main line. McGregor off, McConnor on. Good to see McConnor back. That's our final sub, so now it's just going to be formation changes. No actual substitutions from here on. And we're whisking through this second half. Jones with the free kick. Plays it into the middle, headed away. 2 straight to get a decent ball in from there. You really are just kicking it at the keeper and hoping. Johnston with the ball in. Wilson with the header. He's hit the post. Gone wide. Good ball from Johnston. Wilson needs to do better. Wilson should have scored in this game and he hasn't. And that tells you all you need to know. Alright, coming up to the last 10 minutes, we are starting to go into the defensive mode now. Clifton playing left midfield by the looks of things. Yep, he is. I mean, he's fast, I suppose, so it makes sense. Johnston with the free kick. Flicks it over. I was about to say to Jones, but Clifton appeared to call for it. Into Doyle to Royal. Is Grant... Hang on, is Johnston playing right back now? And Grant playing centre back? Huh? And Doyle playing defence midfield? That does not make sense. Play Royal at defence mid, Johnston at midfield. Brown on the ball. He crosses it in. Foul from Johnston and a penalty. Oh, it's Grant. Sorry, it's Grant that's conceded it. Johnston was there though. Protested. Could have been sent off for the second yellow. They're probably going to score this. Yep. Keeper kind of went the right way. I think it went underneath him. Yeah, went underneath him. Aye. Squeaky bum time now. Most definitely. Uber defensive though, so we should be able to see this one out. So they have to get past 6 players. And they've only got 3 attackers. So it should be easy. Wilson brings it down. Finds Heaven to McConnor. Grant. Not a fan of him playing centre back, particularly as he's not very tall. That was not a very good pass. That is full time though. Whew. We're through to the next round of the FA Cup. That's exciting. We actually got through the first 2 rounds of the preliminary rounds of the FA Cup. Doesn't happen very often. Happy with that. Right, who have we got next? Coney Heath. Coney Heath. Coney Heath. Is the stream quality good tonight, by the way? I've only dropped 183 frames, which is pretty good going. Get some more money from that. Not much, but some. Royal. Yeah, his passing was pretty good there, actually. Oh. Alright, you didn't like it. Maybe I should have gone with the quality of chances made. That one might have done me better. Chat's gone very quiet. Is everyone still here? Let's get a conversation going, guys. Right. A replacement centre back, please? No. Anything on here? Sort of. I think you're the guy I'm trying to sign anyway, aren't you? This guy is good. Can play both wings. Orlando Young. Interesting name. Are you... You're a free agent by the looks of things. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is contract. I'm just going to do any. And then this, I'm going to bump up to 50. And that's a better representation of the kind of players we want to attract. So this guy's still on the list, which is good. There's a couple of others. I might have a look. See if he's forgiven me yet. Tame. Yeah, he's not long joined his new club. Maybe wait till January. Alright, stream's looking good for Josh. That's good enough for me. Bring this guy in on trial. Well, I'm tempted to start the same team next game. The only change I would make is perhaps start Thompson on the right instead of Drewson, because I'm really not happy. Drewson had a good season last season as well, so it's not like I'm doing a Mourinho and deliberately picking on him. He's a good player. I know he is. He's just not played very well lately. So I'm going to make that change now, so I don't forget. Come on. Who's missing? Oh, don't tell me it was Thompson. It was as well, wasn't it? Has he actually left? Oh, for God's sake. I can't bring him back, because that's the rule now. Can't bring him back. Alright, new guy, you. I'm going to go there. And then I'm going to swap you two over. Oh, it's so annoying. So annoying. McConnor, you're going to come back in for Royal. Just so we got a bit of consistency in the midfield there. How far is O'Brien now from... Still 9 days and 3 weeks. Oh, Thompson, I was about to play you as well, man. You go and leave. Who do we draw? Portland. Oh, we're going to America. Not quite. Would be awesome if that did happen, though. Those links with Torres have actually been around since like halfway through last season. I wouldn't be against it. I think actually, even if we get Torres when he was at Chelsea, if we get that level of quality up front, it's still a lot better than what we've currently got. I'm not against it. We'll have to see how he is. We might bring him... I'm sure Rafa will bring him in on trial. I'm sure Rafa could get the best out of him as well. The one I was excited by at one point, although I don't think we need to do the deal now, but when we were linked with Casillas or Pepe Reina, that was exciting. But now we've got Dubravka, assuming we sign him permanently, which we have the option to do. I don't think we need any more goalkeepers. Yeah, the Torres one is interesting. I keep saying, when I talk to people about it, if we bring back Mitrovic, give him the number 9, sell Gale, and use that money to bring in someone to play alongside Mitrovic, I reckon that will fix our striker problems. If that person happens to be Torres, then fair enough. Dinsmore rejects. Is that Canvey Island? No, Coventry United. I'm too far away from my screen. Gale has scored the big goals when necessary. Like he scored at Old Trafford, he scored at Stamford Bridge. I'm sure he scored at other players. Oh, he scored the 2 against Bournemouth as well. He is a good striker. But I think we're kind of at a stage now where he did the job for us and will always be remembered for that. But we need to step up. It's kind of he was a filler player. We got relegated. The strikers that we did have then all left, apart from Perez. Yeah, I liked Kennedy. He didn't have any attitude problems with us, which was good. He had that one little scuffle at Everton. He's certainly done better for us than Slimani. I imagine it will cost us a lot of money to make Kennedy's deal permanent. We could well loan him again for next season. O'Brien signed a new contract. Good news. Now get back to match fitness. Some guy called King could potentially be coming in. I need my glasses. They're downstairs. Too far away. I'm really struggling to read the screen. I like Perez. I think Perez actually gives us that little bit of flair. Like against Watford, he scored the goal with his... It was the outside of his right foot, wasn't it? And he did the same thing against Leicester. And he almost scored a second goal against Watford with the outside of his right foot. He does those little tricks and flicks. I think we just need someone solid to play up alongside him. Or we could kind of do what Chelsea have done this season. And have like Mitrovic alongside someone else. And then Perez playing just behind. I think that could work. I don't think Perez is a striker. I think he's a very good attacking midfielder. Oh, there you go. Galliford's left. I knew he would. He's weak-willed. So I wasn't keen on playing him because I just didn't think he had any longevity, willingness to stay. Alright, Boa up front again. And we'll see how we do. I do like Perez. If those rumours are true that he turned down Barcelona and Real Madrid to sign for us as well, it's pretty exciting stuff. Alright, good performance from the lads here, and we can move up into first place. We're actually in second. I was looking down the list thinking, why can't I see us? And then I realised we're in second. 7 points from 3 games, including this one. Good start. If we could go top with a game in hand, that will be exceptionally good for our chances of winning the league this season. I didn't even see the Wilson chance at the start there. I think he's like what we have on my tactics here. He plays as an attacking midfielder but set as a second striker. I think he kind of links the midfield to the attack. If we have one up front, Perez will play behind. I don't think he's good enough to play up front. Certainly not on his own, but in general I don't think he's good enough to play up front. But he's also definitely not a central midfielder. So he plays in the number 10 role. Oh, good save, Mackenzie Lyle. Great save. Was it a save? It wasn't a save. Went wide. Bloody hell. I take that back, Mackenzie Lyle. I'm sure he would have saved it though. Do you know which the match plans would do is if a player gets injured, it will just auto sub them. Rather than me have to do it. Because if I do it, it ruins the match plan. Whereas as we saw a couple of games ago, Drewson got injured. And it subbed him off. That's what it needs to do for serious injuries as well. Just auto sub. We'll have a button you can press to opt in or out of auto subs. It means I can just sit and watch the game and enjoy it with you guys. I still pick the team and I still pick the tactics, but the rest of it is all the game. Mackenzie Lyle has picked up an injury there. See, look, he's injured and now it's telling me to make the sub. Alright, Barton on. That's 2 keepers now injured, so we'll probably have to sign a 3rd. Right, 0-0 half time. Bit disappointing actually. The injury is going to cost us in more ways than one, because it means I'm actually going to have to watch the game and concentrate now. That's fine, I can do that. I can stretch to that. Heaven's also looking fatigued, so I might have to bring Doyle on. We'll give Heaven till maybe 55-60 minutes and see how he's doing. Yeah, I think top 11 obviously they don't want to copy each other, but they can take elements from one another to make the perfect game, I feel. Alright, Heaven's not really recovering, so I'm going to make the sub. Doyle on, Heaven off. Any more subs need to be made? This guy's not playing well, so I am going to bring Drewson on. And see what difference that makes. See if he's an impact player rather than a starter. Who knows? Jones with the throw. Throws it to Bower. Holds it up nicely. Finds Johnston. Picks out McConnor. Into Wilson. Hits the post. Corner. That was ages ago, wasn't it? Full time. It's like an hour ago. Maybe not an hour. It's probably exaggeration. Like half an hour, maybe. Oh, Doyle hits it just wide. Oh, just so everyone knows, after this game, I think we're going to play one more, and then we'll call it a stream. I need to find a way to fit more matches into a stream. Oh, I'm just seeing Wilson hitting the post again. That's really annoying. That was such a good chance. Alright, coming towards the end of the game. Douglas Pringle with the corner now, into the centre, headed out. Drewson should get there, and does. Back out wide to Douglas Pringle, whips it in. Oh, Bower. What a header. What a cross, actually, by Douglas Pringle. What a header. I've no idea how you pronounce Bower's first name. Is it JC or Jesse? Jesse, maybe? Jesse? Who cares? He knows how to finish the ball. That's all you need. Look at that. Right on the penalty spot almost when the ball was crossed. What's that? Is it 4th goal in 3 games? 5th goal in 3 games. 5th goal in 3 games, yeah. Cracking player. If we get one half as good as him, who can also play like a midfielder or a defender role, that'd be ideal going into next season. I will keep an eye on players like Cartwright and King. I might even set up a shortlist for ex-players. See if we can bring them back in the future. Alright, pause. Gonna make some, not there. Here, gonna make some tactical changes. So, Johnston is going to move inside. Actually, do you know what? It's easier just to do this. Wilson like that. You swap like that. And then these two are going to drop much deeper. You're going to play as an advanced playmaker set to attack. This is going to be set to contain. Highly structured. even safer, take a breather. All of this stuff. More discipline, stick to positions. Dribble less. For underlap? No. And then really narrow. And hopefully that sees us out. We are top of the league as it stands, which is really good stuff. Bloody hell, my phone's exploding now. Lots of messages. Ball goes behind. That should be full time. Yes! Good result. Good result. Oh, apparently my donation link doesn't work. 1 second. I'm going to fix that, because someone wants to give me money and I'm never going to turn that down. Even if it is a friend. Hello, Dylan. Ah, yes. I think that's why. Copy address. God, I always forget where the damn thing is. Oops. Don't want to save that. Open. Nope, didn't want to do that either. That's probably it. Animus Prime. Is that really the name you went with? Hello. Welcome to the stream. I probably shouldn't ridicule you.